Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Sensodyne Presents Colors Food Trail Season 3, flavoured by Janan and powered by Arm & Hammer in association with Panadol Migraine, Centrum, Pananatural and Wylida. What I love most about this show is that it takes you on a journey of flavors. It reminds me of those long train journeys we used to take in our childhood, where you go from station to station, and with every passing hour, you meet new people, you hear new stories, and you absorb brand new flavors. And the wonderful thing about Chef Abs is he really truly listens to every word of every story that comes out from our guests and weaves that magic and those flavors into every single plate and every meal. Well, it's time for us to find out who the first passenger is going to be on this incredible journey, and she's waiting for us in her first class berth. So let's go meet her.
Hey guys, my name is Dipti. I'm a lifestyle content creator. I create content around travel, yoga, food and lifestyle. I have also a magazine which is called L'Espresso, which is a luxury lifestyle magazine. And I teach yoga in the rest of my time, and I believe life is short, so keep having fun. Of course, traveling is something जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है. In fact, I think traveling adds a different perspective to life. हम एक जगह बैठ के दुनिया के बारे में सोच ही सकते हैं, right? Experience नहीं कर सकते हैं. I think traveling is something which has added so much to my life. I have met amazing people. I have experienced different cultures. वहाँ के अलग-अलग तरीके के लोगों से मिलना, उनसे बातें करना और बहुत सारी चीज़ें खाना. I think that is something really fun about traveling.
Welcome on to the show, Deepti.
Thank you so much, Malavika. So good to see you.
So good to see you again too, Chef. Her handle is
Hi.
Jive with Deepti.
Yeah.
But I think today we'll be doing a little bit less jiving and a little bit more eating.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
My favorite way of describing this show, Deepti, is that we set you up on a blind date with your meal. So you don't know what's going to arrive at the table, but you give us all of your requirements and then we find the perfect match for you.
Perfect. Looking forward to that.
Yeah? Okay, lovely. But first of all, important questions. Number one, your favorite cities in the world. You've got to tell us about all of your travels.
I have many favorites, but I think if I have to pick a few, Valencia is one of my favorite cities in Spain. I love Madrid as well. I mean, Spain is beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And Valencia is really close to my heart. It was first of my Spain trips, which was amazing. Recently, I visited Trnava, which is a beautiful region in Slovakia.
Wow.
I loved it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
No, really?
No.
It's like a spa city of the world, like a spa area of Slovakia.
Okay.
So they have like retreats and different medicinal therapies and stuff like that.
So do they have like a natural spas?
Oh, they have a mud bath.
Oh,
So
okay.
you actually jump in a mud pool, which has healing properties.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Like, you have to try it.
Wow. That sounds amazing. Like a big pool of multani mitti. I like
But
it.
it's
I
warm.
like it.
It's warm and it's like amazing.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. And what about the rest of the world? Where else do you like to travel?
I go a lot to Southeast Asia. I mean, Asia is closer. It's always fun to, go to Bali, to Thailand and all these places.
Yeah.
I would say, if you really ask me, very close to my heart, it's the Himalayas. And I go to Rishikesh very, very often.
Okay.
Like, I spend a lot of time there. So that's one of my favorite cities in India, for sure. Besides that, I love traveling to Europe every now and then. So there are many favorites. Of course, like I said, Spain, then Italy. Lake Como is like a holiday home for me. I go there almost every year.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah.
Wow. I want your life, Deepti.
Yeah.
I want your life.
Please join me next time. Join
We
me
hardly
next
get time to travel.
With your food, you have to.
Yes.
Yeah,
But we
you
will
have to.
I take people to the different countries through my food.
Exactly.
Yes.
I
I'm
was just
actually
gonna say.
looking forward to
Yeah.
that today.
Yeah, you're going to love it. Well, speaking of food, what are your favorite dishes? What are your most memorable dishes?
Okay, in Lake Como, at the Como town, I had the best thinnest Italian pizza. I mean, pizza, it's not from Italy, but they
Hang on
have
a
the
minute.
best pizza in the world.
When it comes to pizza, it's pizza.
It's
Yeah.
pizza.
No one can compete
Yeah.
it. No one can compete
So
it.
they have the world's best pizza, I can say. And veg paella, which is again coming from Spain. I had it in Valencia, and since then it's become my super favorite. So when I travel, it's a quick dish which you can find in a lot of places.
It's like the Spanish answer to
Yeah.
biryani in a
Yes,
way.
It is.
But they have the different way of doing it.
Yeah.
You just scrape that pot at the end and then
Yeah.
eat the crispy rice.
Yeah,
They normally burn the bottom.
I'm a vegetarian, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
if you are not a vegetarian, then it's even better, I've heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard so too. Lovely. And what about your favorite sweet dishes? Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you enjoy eating a lot of sugar?
Not a lot, but whenever I'm very selective of sweets, actually.
Yeah.
I love tiramisu any day, anytime. Tiramisu, I mean, that's my weakest point,
Yeah.
I would say,
Okay.
when it comes to sweet.
Got the
So
weakest
tiramisu is definitely,
Yeah.
yes. Indian sweets, I love rasgulla, rasmalai.
Lovely, lovely. Well, speaking of festivals and celebrations at home, what are some of your favorite festivals?
Diwali, no doubt. Diwali is my favorite festival because everybody gathers together. We do so many sweets and
the Diwali
food.
parties
Yeah,
that
the parties.
never end.
Yeah, the cards.
Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah, it's fun, right? The vibe is completely different.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. And what about colors? Is there something that we should be mindful of when it comes to your palette?
So when it comes to food, I have a different choice of colors. But in general, if you ask me, I like a lot of neutrals. I like black, beige. But if you tell me about food, I think food with colors is always good, right?
Lovely, lovely. So you've given us this great brief. It's time for us to put our thinking caps on.
Yay.
By which I mean
Chef.
Chef Abs will put his thinking cap on and I'll just sit here and wait for him to cook.
And I'm going to eat, so
Yes, obviously.
It's going to be a fabulous adventure and a journey that you will never forget. I promise you that. Stick around, guys, because when we come back, let's see what's cooking with Good Looking. Welcome back to Sensodyne Presents Colors Food Trail Season 3, flavored by Janan, powered by Arm & Hammer, in association with Panadol Migraine, Centrum, Pananatural and Wileda. Well, Dipti's given us a very tall order, as you can tell by the number of ingredients
Yes.
that we have on our kitchen table. But Chef, what are you going to make for us? What's your big plan?
First episode, it has to be something amazing.
And colorful.
And colorful, natural colors.
Yeah.
She mentioned to me that she loved natural colors in her food.
Yes.
She said that she loves Spain, Valencia, paella. So I'm trying to get that element into it. So we're going to do the veg paella with lots of vegetables. She also said that she loved pizza. Okay, and she said thin crust pizza.
Yes.
I'm trying to think how I can bring that paella and thin crust pizza together.
Wow.
We will wait for that one at the end. I don't want to reveal the secret now, so I just want viewer also to think what Chef Ab's going to do to bring that thin crust paella with the thin
That
crust
would be
pizza.
amazing.
Yeah. And she also mentioned to me that she loved Lake Como, which
Yes.
is Italy.
Yeah.
I have to bring something from that, so I got the Jerusalem artichoke. And there's one more surprise for you,
Okay.
coming from your home,
Rajasthan.
which is also my home.
Ooh,
Okay.
wow.
So the surprise, we'll keep it at the end.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds already very good.
Yeah.
How quickly you prepared everything.
That's what I get paid for.
But there is something I must marvel at, guys. How Arm & Hammer baking soda is a part of everything we seem to be doing in this kitchen. And whenever I work with Chef Abs, seems to be true that it's a staple part of baking up a storm when he's got to bake something. When it comes to cleaning everything that's in the kitchen sink, it seems like there are just endless possibilities.
Yes.
And I must add that it's a natural, pure, gentle way of cleansing every single room in your house and getting every germ you can imagine out. Right?
Yeah.
It really is fantastic. But I must ask you, Chef, how do you keep these vegetables looking so luscious, so fresh,
So good
bright?
looking.
Yeah.
Oh, Malavika, it's the same old question that everyone asks me. Where do you get your vegetables from?
Yeah.
How do you keep your vegetables so green?
Yeah.
It's very simple. The answer is right here. Almond Hammer baking soda. I'm just going to add this one to my boiling water. You just need to add it to the water when you blanch your vegetables. What it does, it keeps the natural green color of the vegetable. In vegetables, we have this compound called chlorophyll.
Yes.
Okay. And what Almond Hammer baking soda does is that it keeps that natural color, that compound, so the vegetable retain their green color.
Okay.
Amazing. Makes sense, chef. In fact, Almond Hammer baking soda is known to have 101 unbelievable uses in the kitchen, right? And when it comes to removing all that chemical residue from your vegetables, especially when you shop at supermarkets nowadays, you're not very sure exactly where those vegetables have come from and what's been on them. So it's great to wash it in cold water. Just do a dunk in cold water and boom, all the chemical residue is gone, right?
I'm adding it to my kitchen.
Yeah.
There is one more use that not many people know about it. You can use Almond Hammer baking soda, open the packet, just leave it in the fridge, and all the bad odor will go.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Talk about unbelievable uses, right?
Yeah.
So a whole bunch of tips and tricks for you guys to make note of. But in the meantime, Deepti, a little birdie tells me that you've been doing your masters in yoga. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I
Tell me a
started
little more.
it this year. So it's Masters in Yoga Science. I'm doing it from Uttarakhand University.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's basically, I'm already a teacher, right? I already teach yoga, and that's like a teacher training course that you do.
Yeah.
But to go into the depth of the subject, I'm doing this masters where you study subjects like Bhagavad Gita, Vedant Shastra, and a lot of other things. So it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey, and I'm really enjoying it.
That's absolutely true. What's been cooking, chef?
See, as you can see, after blanching in Almond Hammer baking soda, the vegetables retain their colors.
Wow.
Nice and bright.
Yeah.
It looks like they've been colored.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those saturated photographs you see on Instagram.
Exactly,
When it's like super bright.
Okay, the next thing that we're going to do now, we're going to start cooking our paella. Okay, oil. First, we're going to take olive oil.
So usually you use olive oil while cooking this, or you can use it.
People like you, when it comes, we little posh.
You're going to be a little bit health
Otherwise, we use lots of ghee.
But ghee is actually great for the system.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Yeah.
It's good for your skin.
Yeah, true that.
But now we're making the Spanish paella, so olive oil.
Olive oil,
for sure.
Next thing, chopped garlic.
Lovely.
You know, when I was in Spain, I actually was there to open a restaurant.
Okay.
And the best thing I love about Spain is that food is so fresh.
Yeah, it
you
is.
just feel like it's coming straight from the farm.
Straight from the farm.
And they all have this food like in tapas style, you know, if you don't want to eat too much, they have many portions
Many
coming.
portions, yes.
I love that about Spain too. This is so nice. It's almost like a Spanish biryani, if you ask me.
If you,
Almost.
if you tell the Spanish people that like almost like a biryani, they will kill us.
But yeah, in other terms it is. Yes.
Yeah, in our terms, yeah. So next
Like
thing.
if any Indian is going to Spain, कुछ और खाने को नहीं मिल रहा है.
Yeah.
So this is your best choice.
Your best bet.
Yeah.
There you go.
The lovely green
vegetables.
As green as ever.
Yeah. Here I'm going to add.
Are you making it spicy? I hope so.
I can make it spicy if you wish for it. I'll go for it, no problem.
sure.
Okay. So nice Spanish smoked paprika. This is one thing that a lot of Spanish people use, the smoked paprika. It gives a nice lift to the food.
Yeah.
You can
And
smell it now.
You can. You
Yeah,
can.
khushbu.
Very nice khushbu.
Lovely.
Lovely. Okay. I'm just going to make a little bit of
I'm actually
cayenne pepper.
hungry now.
A bit of cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to add some dry oregano.
Wow.
Some chopped parsley.
Looks good.
We're going to add some stock. Okay. So the rice that I have added is the saffron rice. Here, what we're going to do now, let it simmer for some time, and then we're going to do the next stage, which is where I'm going to put in the pot and bake in the oven.
Okay.
Lovely.
All right, this is simmering now. Here, I'm going to add some tomatoes. There you go. That's come to the right consistency.
Beautiful.
Okay. Just remind you Spain. Okay. I'm going to take this, mix it a little bit. See the bottom is getting crispy.
Lovely.
Love it.
Okay, I'm going to put this here. Now this will go in oven.
Okay.
And as I said to you, I'm going to bring that, the home part.
Huh.
Khanigamma.
Kharegamma.
So here you go. Now Rajasthan is famous for their artwork, their carveries, okay, their paintings. Okay, you go, you see the beautiful monuments with all the beautiful windows. Okay,
Absolutely.
And here what I'm bringing now, the element of Rajasthan, as you can see.
Oh, wow.
This is the design
Yes.
Wow.
that you see on the, the windows and
Yeah.
doors.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So I'm
yes,
bringing
yes,
this one. So this is a puff pastry. Okay. It took me quite a lot to bring this to this
Wow.
art. Okay. So I'm going to put it on the top.
Beautiful.
Okay. Take a little water.
The Spanish version
Yeah.
with the Rajasthani touch. Wow.
Yeah. And this, when it's cooked, is going to give you the thin crust pizza texture.
Nice.
Wow. So you tried to cover both the points.
Yes.
Okay.
Now this is going to go in the oven. I'm going to bake this one for around 10 to 15 minutes
Okay.
at 180 degree.
Slow motion running में la 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 la
So
la la
La la la la.
This looks good. Wow.
It looks so good, so good, so very good.
Try
So
the
what we're going to do, I'm going to open it for you
Uh-huh.
and then you can taste it. See the crispy,
Wow.
the sound?
Yeah. The thin pizza sound.
Yes, this is your crispy thin pizza.
Amazing.
Wow.
Here you go. Here you go.
Looks so good, chef.
It looks so incredible.
Thank you.
Your spoon, chef.
Yeah.
Yours, because what's a paella if you can't share it?
Correct.
Absolutely.
Right?
All right.
Should we try?
Dig in. I'm waiting for you to take the
We'll mix it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
fresh and first.
It's very hot.
It's very hot.
Yeah? Is it good? Go ahead,
It's
go ahead, chef.
amazing.
This is your labor of love.
बहुत गर्म है.
So I'm going to take a bit of the crispy roti. Crispy roti. Look what I'm doing to your lovely pastry.
Seriously.
है ना?
Right? The Indian biryani. Of crispy roti.
Good butter naan type feeling. Ooh. Okay.
Chal.
Good,
Good, right? I want to try the pastry.
Try the pastry, yeah. That's your pizza, thin crust pizza.
It is so
And this combination
good.
is good, right?
And it's got just so much of flavor and it's so delicious.
As you talked about flavors, I think सारे flavors इसमें बहुत अच्छे से निखर के आ रहे हैं.
Yeah.
Like the oregano that he put, and the
parsley,
artichoke,
the
smoked
artichoke.
yeah,
The smoked
paprika,
paprika coming
yes.
out, yeah.
It's really good, and ये जो pastry है, I think it's adding to the whole flavor, and the spice level is good.
Yeah, perfect.
Kudos to you guys. I made it very spicy, but you handled it very well.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
spicy food.
Love it.
Why not?
Really do. Really
Spicy
do.
girls love spicy food.
Yeah, we are the spice girls now. Well, you know what? I had this habit of brushing twice a day since I was a little girl, and I must say that recently I've been using Sensodyne Repair and Protect, and it's really done its magic. So it's not just
Okay.
you, Chef Abs, who's making me smile a little wider.
Now I know.
By the way,
secret.
I also use Sensodyne.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Well, as proven by science, Sensodyne has proved it in life as well. And needless to say, it's done its wonders ever since I started using it. It's not only repairs, but also protects the enamel regularly. And since then, I've had absolutely no worry about tooth sensitivity or missing out on all of the good things in life, including food like this. So spicy food, hot food, dessert,
Yeah.
cold, nothing affects
Yeah.
me.
It's true actually. I have many clients that complain about their sensitive tooth, and I always tell them that okay, brush your teeth twice a day with Sensodyne Repair and Protect, and it will be solved.
Absolutely.
अब chef doctor भी बन चुके हैं.
Well, as you can tell, guys, we've got a lot of payani to get through.
Yes.
So we'll be back, and since we're talking about desserts and something for that sweet tooth, we'll be back to make some very, very exciting desserts. So don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Sensodyne Presents Colors Food Trail Season 3, flavored by Janan, powered by Arm & Hammer, in association with Panadol Migraine, Centrum, Pananatural and Y Leader. Well, before we went into the break, we had this gorgeous dish of payani, which was paella and biryani served with a Jaipuri twist, with almost like a lovely pastry meets naan, crispy pizza on top. My God, it was delicious. We devoured it, but now we're all feeling like we need a little bit of dessert. So, Chef, what's on the menu?
Of course, after eating that spicy paella, I'm going to give you a little sweet now. She mentioned last time she loved tiramisu, and it brings the memories from the Italy, like Como. So I thought let's do a classic tiramisu because she wants the classic tiramisu.
Yes.
Okay, so what we've done here, we have the tiramisu which is made from the egg, mascarpone cheese, coffee and ladyfinger biscuits.
Wow.
Okay, all layered together.
Yeah.
So you get that coffee, that creaminess of the mascarpone and the right sweetness.
And it just takes you to another country.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay, and then obviously the next twist is also there. So as we go on, we'll talk about it. Okay?
Lovely.
This is your tiramisu. I'm gonna dust with the cocoa powder. Okay.
Wow.
That's your cocoa powder.
What's that, chef?
This one is satui. Now you mentioned to me that you love Rishikesh, you love Nirvana, yoga kind of thing, spiritual thing. So I thought about it, how can I bring that element to the food? So here, Gautam Buddha got his enlightenment under the Bodhi tree.
Yes.
So I thought, let's create something that resembles the Bodhi tree. So I made this tui with the shape of Bodhi tree.
Wow.
This is made of charcoal, flour, butter and sugar.
Wow.
Okay.
And didn't you say you love the color black?
Yeah,
Yes.
I did
yes,
say
you
that.
mentioned. She loved the
Chef,
brown.
you noticed small
The brown?
details.
Yeah.
Yes.
You mentioned the brown?
Yes, I did. Beige,
black?
brown, black.
Okay. And you also mentioned yellow.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll go first the black one.
Wow.
This is your tree.
Amazing.
Okay. And then you mentioned the yellow. So I'm going to take the yellow flower.
Beautiful.
So in Rishikesh, when you early morning when you go to the mountains, you see this misty
Beautiful
fogs,
fog, yes.
And then you see the river and everything. I want to create that element here.
Wow.
You're taking me back there right now.
Yes. So now just wait for the next moment. What we're going to do, we're going to add the liquid nitrogen here.
Wow.
That's the fog he's talking
That's
about.
the fog and that's the mist.
Here you go.
And wow.
There you
That's
go.
so beautiful. Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Chef, this is amazing, incredible.
Lovely.
That's
I
what we do.
literally feel like I'm seeing Shiva right now.
Oh, yeah.
Can we try it now? Or
Yes,
still there is
yes.
more elements
No,
to be
that's it.
added?
That's enough. That's enough now.
Look, it's even cold.
Yeah.
When you touch it, it feels like you could be in the mountains.
You know, right now, when you take the Ganga dip, it is like this cold.
Really?
Yeah, it's always cold though.
Wow.
But this time is, wow, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Chef.
Time to taste now.
It's time to
Let's
taste.
do it. Malavika, you begin. So, Chef, firstly, thank you so much for bringing in Rishikesh here.
Yeah.
That too to Dubai. The contrasting version. And I love the detailing, the way, you've put this tree as the decorative piece, the flower, and the liquid nitrogen. I mean, it's wonderful. The whole concept looked like a Himalaya.
Yeah.
And Shiva is sitting there. It's beautiful.
Thank
so
you.
let's try it
Yeah.
now.
You need to take the little coffee bite there. Take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
It's good.
Yeah?
Chef, it's amazing. Go
I
for
can
it.
just imagine, Chef, you first.
Okay. Just remove this part here a little bit. Keep it here. chefs will have.
It's really good. Malavika, try.
I love the flair with which chef always takes a bite, you know.
You know, I like the cheese and the ingredient is so consistent.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
And it's not too sweet.
It is not, which is great.
This is what we need.
Yes,
Oh my God.
absolutely.
Oh my God.
And this chocolate, the cocoa,
Yeah.
it's adding a great flavor.
Yeah, little when you eat it, it comes out last.
Yeah.
You get the coffee, you get the creaminess of mascarpone, and then it suddenly hits with the cocoa.
Really good.
Yeah, I love it. I
You
love it.
literally took me to Lake Como right now.
I love it. Well, it's a delicious dessert, chef, and
Thank
you don't
you.
need me to tell you that.
Absolutely.
But this is just the beginning. Just you wait for all the places we've got to go and all the things we've got to see, and of course, all the lovely food that we've got to taste and the stories we've got to hear in the coming episodes of Colors Food Trail Season 3. We'll see you on the next episode.